Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Solidworks video. And in this video we're going to be going over some example problems to try to reinforce some of the topics that we've learned up until this point. So the first example that I've got for this video is this simple part right here. So I think the way I'm going to approach it is I'm going to start by creating this bottom feature here and then adding on this feature after the fact. Then I'm going to add some material and I'm going to weigh it. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's give this a shot. So I'm going to go sketch, and I'm going to grab the top plane. And I'm going to start by creating two circles right here. And then I'm going to put another circle out here, internal circle, circle here, circle there. Alright, and then I'm going to put a line of symmetry. Alright, so taking a look at this, it looks like I've got diameters of 0.472 on all the inner circles. Put that in, make them all equal. Okay, and the outer circles are going to be 1.42. Okay, now it looks to be that they are 2 inches apart. These right here. And they're symmetric about this center line. Okay, and they appear to be 2 inches from this point. Alright, so that goes ahead and fully defines them. Now I got to put in a couple 3-point arcs to connect them. So I'm going to go put a arc right here. Just kind of give it some shape like that. And I'm going to make a tangent. Like so. And then tangent to this one as well. And the radius is 2. Okay, like that. And I'm going to put the exact same thing on this side as well. So I'm going to go sketch, tangent, tangent, and radius 2. Okay, so now I'm going to create the little tail out here. So I'm just going to create 2 straight lines like this to start, and those are also going to be 0.63 apart. And I'm not going to give them a length yet. And now I'm going to connect a 3-point arc from here to here, and the same thing on the bottom as well. This and this tangent, and tangent here as well. Okay, and the radius on these arcs are 0.6. Okay, hold on, let me go ahead and pull this back into shape. Gonna do it. So let me go ahead and add in the symmetric relation now before I break my sketch again. So I'm gonna put the symmetric relation here. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna put in another radius 2 here. Alright, very good. Now I'm just gonna close off the edge here. Just like that. Alright, and now I've got 4.325 from here to here. very good. Let's see. Something quite doesn't seem right. This radius should be 0.6. There we go. That was my mistake. Alright, that looks better. Alright, now I just need to trim up the inside, so I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this, and get rid of that. Alright, so now I've got one contour, and I'm going to extrude that contour to a thickness of 0.394. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to grab another plane, so I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to sketch on the front plane. Go normal to, and I'm going to create a circle that is out here and an inside one like that. And I'm going to say that this is going to be tangent with that, so it's in line. And I got an outer diameter of 1.75 and an inner diameter of 0.785. And I'm going to call this as being 4.325 from the origin point. Okay, there we go, just like that. Okay, now I need to connect it. Like so. And then tangent to here as well. And this is going to be radius 4.5. Alright. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to close off this contour like so. Having the extra line in here doesn't matter, so I'm just going to trim entities. So what did I break that it doesn't like? It doesn't like, I don't think that it's going to like this. This I think I can get rid of. Yep, that fixes it, and that cleans it up. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to drag this out to here. Say that it's vertical just to fully define everything. And now I'm going to do a mid-plane extrusion of 2. It's not 2, it is actually 0.63. And there we go. There's the first part. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this. Desktop. Let's see. Let's see. Lecture for examples. I'm going to title this example 1, and I'm going to move on to the next one. Alright, so moving on to the next one, we've got this shape right here. So I think the approach I'm going to take for this one is I'm going to create this bottom feature here, and then I'll create the top boss using a revolve. And then I think I'll probably do a revolve cut to create the inner part. So let's go ahead and let's give this a shot. So file, new part, and I'm going to do a sketch. I'm going to grab the top plane, and I'm going to start with a circle here, and I'm going to put a circle here and a circle here, and I'm going to define them as being horizontal with each other and horizontal with the origin. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be connected, so a line that goes from here to here. Alright, now I need to put a tangent relation here. That one didn't get put in. And a tangent relation over here as well. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and put in trim it up a little bit. Trim, 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 trim. All right, now I can start calling out some dimensions. So this dimension is going to be radius 1.63. So okay, that one's already been driven. Okay, that's fine. And then I got radius 0.75 here and 0.75 here. Okay, and they're 4.5 apart. Okay, and they're going to be symmetric. So I'm going to draw a center line going right through it. And I'm going to grab this point and this point, and no, not that point. I don't want to grab point 2. I want to delete that one and grab this center line, symmetric. There we go. So that cleans up my part. Now I'm ready to extrude, and then it's going to be an extrusion of 0.5. So to go features, extrude boss base, 0.5, and there we have it. So now let's go ahead and let's do the revolve part. So I'm going to do feature sketch, and I'm going to grab the front plane, go normal to it. Just going to hide those. And I'm going to create my center line, which will act as my line of revolution as well. Alright. Now, it looks like it's 3.25 and 2.5 as my diameters. So I'm going to draw a line up like this, and then a line to here. And now I'm just going to draw a line from here to here. So that top one is going to be 2.5, and then 3.25 here. Alright, now what else do I need? I need to put in the distance, which is 1.5 here. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and close off this contour, and I'll be ready to do my revolve. So I'm going to go here to here, and that's it. Now I'm going to features, revolve, and merge result, hit OK. Alright, so now I got the top part. Now I'm going to do the inner part. So I'm going to do sketch. I'm going to do it on the front plane again. And I'm going to go give it a line of revolution. Okay, and now I'm going to just do a basic sketch of it. So I'm going to go over, down, over, down, over, down, and close it. Alright, so now to give it some dimension, I've got, let's take a look. I've got 0.88 from here to here. Okay, I've got 0.38 here. Okay, now I've also got 0.75 here. Alright, I've got 0.75 here. One here. Okay, and then I've got 0.5 here. Alright, now I'm just going to close off the contour and do a revolve cut. Alright, and just check to make sure that it worked out right. I just put the section view on, and that looks like to be the sketch. So now I'm going to save this as example 2. And I'm going to take a look at the next one. Alright, so for this one, I think the approach I'm going to take is I'm going to do an extrusion of this contour right here, and then I'm going to add in the features. So I'll put in this extrusion, and these two holes after the fact. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's give that a try. So go File, New Part, and I'm going to do Sketch, and I'm going to grab the right plane because I'm going to just assume that that is a side view. Okay, and I'm going to put in a reference line like so, and then another reference line. Okay, now I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Up like that, up, down, over. Okay, I'm going to put another one in like this, over, up, over, up, and close like that. Okay, cool. So now I've got distance of 3.5 here. And then I've got a distance of 1.5 here. .45 here. And I've got a distance of 1 here. Oops. Make sure I'm grabbing this dimension here. So I've hit escape a couple times to clear it out. And I got 2 here. Okay, and I've got 1 here, and I've got 1.75 here. Okay, now let's take a closer look. What else am I missing? I need to put in, let's see, that distance there. What could I be missing? I got the 2. I'm missing the 3. That's what I'm missing. I want to go from here to here. It's 3. All right. And let's take a closer look at the drawing. What else am I missing? I need to put in I'm just going to assume that this line and this line are parallel to each other. That should lock everything in, and it does. Alright, cool. So this part is 3 inches. So I'm going to Features, Extrude Boss Base, take advantage of the symmetry by doing a midplane. So I'll make it 3 inches. And there we go. I've got the overall body. So now I've got to put in the groove here and the groove down here. So I'll go Sketches, and I'm going to grab this top surface right here. And those look to be 1.25 inches wide and symmetric. So I want to go center line right down the middle. Just like that. And I'm going to put, let's see, sketch here and sketch here, and they're both 1.25 wide. And they both seem to be how deep are they? They are both 0.25. Go symmetric. The same thing here as well. Alright, so now I'm going to do some extrude cuts. So I'm going to do this 2 separate contours. So I'll start with this contour, and I'm going to do an extrude up to surface, and it's going to extrude up to this surface. So I'll hit OK. Alright, now I'm going to go back in and do another extrude cut on this one. So extrude cut of just this contour, and I'm going to do it through all. And I'm going to hit OK. Alright, so now I've got one last feature to add in. So I'm going to put in the two holes here. Those holes appear to both be 0.5 in diameter, and they appear to be through holes. So I'm going to go circle, circle. Now I'm going to put in a center line that goes right through the center here. So if I hover over this edge right here, you'll see this yellow dot appearing, signifying the midpoint. So if I just take this and drag it out like this, I'll be able to put this center line through the midline. So now I'm just going to put this circle here and this circle here, and then they are both going to be 1.5 apart and symmetric. I'm just going to draw a center line. And then I'm going to call the mouth out as 0.5. Alright. And then they are both 1.5 apart. And I'm going to do an extrude cut all the way through. So through all. Alright. And then I got to put a few chamfers on. So I'm going to go, that is a chamfer, right? That is, yes, a chamfer. So chamfer 0.06. I'm going to put one here, 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 and here. Alright, and that'll do it for that part. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. If you've liked what you see so far, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content such as this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.